Taking a leadership role in starting a group is a highly rewarding responsibility. It takes organizational ability, a true passion for the work, and a big heart.
As you watch CareCap groups in operation, you'll realize that they've become a community. So as a leader, you will take raw material, and when they're finished, they'll be a team. In starting a group, let's start with you as the leader. Every leader is different. Because of that, every group will be different, and that's fine. I will tell you the CareCap way right now, which is basically built upon Mary and her dynamism. Mary was a teacher for over 30 years. And you'll see as she works with a group, she does teaching. But she does it in a way where she can challenge, she can have fun, she can have direction. All of this is all part of a process that the end result, when people walk away, every time, you can tell the group is satisfied. They've done a good job today for somebody that they don't even know. Now, your style is going to be different than Mary's style. You'll have to find that for yourself. But let me say this. You have to be motivated. You have to be the one. Over time, you'll build up a core of people that will be your helpers. And I'm not talking so much about hands-on people, because you will be, you'll have them. But they're your helpers, they're your supporters. They've become your friends, they're your collaborators, they're your advisors. They may go with you on the trips that you set up. There may be a host of tasks they do. But they're always there, and it won't be a large number. You don't need a large number. But probably 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people will be part of the core. The core then in each group will have a life of their own, and that life will generate, it will link, it will flow through to the other people that come in. You have to realize as you work with volunteers that they are volunteers. And so they may only be able to give you an hour at a time. That's okay. They may only want to do this job, whatever it is. They may feel only comfortable with a certain task. As a leader, then, you need to work with all of them and make them all understand that it's all part of a process. When you watch other portions of our video, you will see teams that are already in operation. Those teams didn't become teams overnight. It took some time. And that's normal. And it took some people to decide they didn't want to do it and they've left. But by and large, when somebody joins a CareCap group, they're doing it because their inner motivation is enormously strong. It may be that they thought they came just to sew or to put in some time in a volunteer way, but it has progressed to them to, as you see on our video, they all feel like they're a part of the family. They feel that, well, okay, I'm a finger and there's 4 other fingers, but there's a hand and an arm and all that. It's all linked together into one body. And our people truly are one body. Cancer touches everybody. In some way, all of us, whether we've experienced it ourselves, I have, or our family, I've also experienced that too. And we know that Mary and her sister got this project started. And so you, watching this, have come to this because you too have somehow been touched by cancer. And you know that's what we do, that's our project.
Prior to the big production day starting, group leaders must be flexible. The volunteers you have today may have different skill levels, and personalities are all different. At first, they will be a bit uncomfortable until they feel at home. Let it happen without pushing, but be in friendly control. Each subsequent meeting, evaluate what actions and materials were left unfinished from the previous sew-in day. Once you have that established, you're ready to proceed. This can appear rather disorganized and chaotic at times, but it's the best way to make sure you can get as many volunteers started at once throughout all of your stations. Being a part of a team builds camaraderie and really contributes to the joyful task at hand. And leading that team has indescribable rewards. It will be stressful at times, and it will be hard work. But trust us when we say, you wouldn't trade it for anything.